Good morning, everybody, and welcome once again to another session of Empowering Morning Conversations. I realized today, that yesterday was Senior Citizens Day, and we didn't wish them. We didn't wish us. I'm also a senior citizen. So belated Senior Citizens Day. May you grow and prosper, and may your meter run in reverse direction so that you're becoming younger rather than older. So congratulations, and congratulations to all the brothers who are going to get the Rakis tied on their hands. So today is a Raksha Bandhan day also. So I'm sure many people will be too busy to come and join us. See, they get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, go for Raksha Bandhan. That also happens. So how are you guys today? It's a wonderful day here. For a change, it's not raining. And we will be going out soon, and I'm looking forward to that. So what's been happening with you guys? I'd love to hear from you what opened up for yourself. We were doing a session on acknowledging self and what does it make possible for you. So we may go a step further than that today, but before we go any further, I'd like to hear from you what happened when you did the exercise. Some of you shared it, but then when you went out into the world after that, see, we did what we did here in this virtual classroom, but then you went out into the world after that, didn't you? So when you went out into the world yesterday with this realization that you are a wonderful, magnificent human being, and you've never been appreciating and acknowledging yourself, you realized that and you went out into the world. So what opened up for you? What became possible for you? So I'd love to hear a few people talking about that. So I would like to begin the conversation. Yes, Shakti.
Good morning, sir. Can I go ahead?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, for me, after that yesterday's session, I got a call from one of my close friend, and he's also doing some startups. He want to collaborate with me. That's really amazing. After acknowledging the self, I feel that immediately I getting the call, and then we were having nice discussions about that. It was a great feeling. So the second thing I want to share this, it's on Friday. You have shared. Sometimes we used to get upset suddenly through someone's vibrations. Yeah, it happened to me as well. Afternoon, I was discussing with other friends, and then suddenly I got that kind of irritation, these things. Then I remember your exercise, like whether it's mine or someone's.
Yeah, who does it belong to?
Yeah, who does it belongs to? Then I ask the question, then immediately I feel that my body become lighter. Then I send it back. Then I feel so relaxed. So thanks a lot. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, who's next? This is your opportunity to contribute to this group with your sharing. So who would like to share? Wow, so we got Anjali with us. Congratulations for joining us, and congratulations for completing the bars class with me yesterday. We also have Amit Daria, whom I've never met before, and he's most welcome to join up with us for these morning conversations. And who's going to tell us what happened to you yesterday after whatever we did? All right.
Yes, sir. May I share?
Yes, yes, definitely.
Sir, it was we are having our housing celebration committee meeting because Durga Puja is coming, and yesterday we form our body and we start planning for the Durga Puja and next session of all festivals, etc. That is a good gathering. People came in our housing complex in a big place is there to people can sit with us separately, and it is we meet again all the people or our neighbors. It's a happy day, and his evening was very happy.
And which way were you being with them? Was it different from the way you are always? Were you in your default mode, or were you in a different mode?
I was different mode. I just greet each other, everybody happy, and they make me vice president of the celebration committee.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Who's next? So we'd love to hear from some of our newer members who are coming for the first time. So you feel free to contribute with anything you might want to share. So this is a group which meets every morning. And what's behind meeting every morning is that we all know that the world is constantly bombarding us with negative influences, whether it's through the media or whether you talk to anybody. And as human beings, we tend to get influenced very easily. All right. So what if you can get together with a bunch of people who are helping you to not fall into the trap of negativity, or rather we boost the positive side of you. We get you out of your default mode, and the default mode, as you know, is reaction and resistance and complaining and blah, 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 whatever it is that we do. When we get out of that mode, there is a possibility to create the life that we want. There is a possibility to create a life that we love and to have a life of ease and joy and glory. And that's what we are making possible by being here today. So what we do here is that we share, we participate by sharing, questioning, and listening. Listening to what? Listening to me giving you certain questions or something else which might shake up your default mode thinking. We also do certain exercises which will expand you, which will make you get in touch with your bigger self, so to speak. So that's what we do. All right. And the new members who are coming for the first time, it'll be nice if you just unmute yourself, at least the audio, and just say something and introduce yourself or anything else you might want to share about what's going on in your life. So you can raise your hand. I will ask you to share. Or any of the old people too. Yes, Amit.
Yeah, sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. All right.
Yeah, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Amit, can you unmute your video so we at least get to see you? I mean, if you want to, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Very nice. Good morning to you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, sir, for allowing me in. I don't know, sir, I was very curious. Mohan sir had to put your link today in your some other group, so I thought I would join you. And I know Rama sir previously, so nothing. I just was out of curiosity. I just joined, and yes, there is. I'm hearing you, and I'm operating from my default mode. So I would definitely love to come out of that and what do you call? Yes, live the life which actually is. So I'm just basically just trying to listen and absorb, and then probably get into the asking.
Yeah, whatever. Thank you very much for coming. And where are you and what do you do?
So I'm a doctor by profession. I'm MD medicine, and I am from Pune, Maharashtra.
Very good. So we'll see you in Pune soon enough. So we got lots of people from Pune here. And we have a lot of doctors also who come and participate. In fact, I was conducting a workshop in the house of a very dear friend, Dr. Anindita, who's also senior doctor, critical care specialist and whatnot. Right. So good. Welcome abroad and enjoy the journey.
Thank you, sir.
Look forward to see you coming in every day and participating little by little, step by step. Each day we get better and better. That's what happens here. And we've got people from the age of 14 years to 90 years.
Sure,
okay.
Sir.
How does it get better than that? Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Okay. And thank you for sharing also, Amit. Okay. Who else? What's been opening up for you since yesterday? What's happening in life? Did you slip into your default mode and do nothing or what? Yes, Amit?
So that happened. Yeah, that was by mistake, sir.
Okay, you can lower your hand then. Yes, Kunen.
Very good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, yesterday, morning exercise had opened up a very important element of my thought process. And that is now every moment this question is always there in my mind, that what else is possible, and especially after doing that acknowledging self exercise, what does it make possible? I have started now realizing that there are many things are possible. So yesterday when I spent time with my wife and the children, I was having conversation, and then we went out to have some other activities, etc. So it was a very pleasurable, happy moment with sort of complete contentment and with the positive expectations sort of things. So before I used to be in worry mode, like what will happen, something might go wrong. But yesterday was like everything would be better. So more positive moments I really enjoyed with the family, sir. So thank you so much.
You made me happy also with your gift. Now this guy is very creative. Dr. Kunain is a doctorate in management, but he's one hell of a creative guy. He made such a lovely video for me. It's amazing. I'll share it on the group. You guys can see it. Yeah, so there's a small correction. I've put it there. You can, do that for me.
And that is also the result of when I was thinking about, I thought, okay, what else possible? What is possible? So it came out which you liked it. So thank you so much.
You should do it every day, Baba. Kisi na kisi ka fayda ho jayega. Thank you very much. Yes, Abhinav.
So I have a question, Sukhdeepak.
Yeah.
And the question is ki jaise like yesterday morning, every morning, every night when I go to sleep, I'm full of energy. Every morning I'm all fuss. But now, thanks to your program, every morning from 7:30 to 8:30, again I'm full of energy. By the time it's 8:30, I'm full of energy, ready to, face the world. Now, but what I feel is that somebody will say something, you understand, at my home, and then suddenly all my energies are gone. So how to deal with that?
So can you repeat that? We lost that particular. Oh, beech mein sunai nahi diya. Can you say it again?
Yeah, so I'm saying at 8:30 in the morning, I'm full of energy, full of motivation, full of positivity. And then somebody will say something which has been happening for the last 50 years, and my energies are gone. So what should I do? Should I start avoiding those people? Should I tell them that don't play with my energy?
Hello.
Or you are demotivating me?
So you remember what I tell you every morning, that human beings get influenced very easily, and we give power to others, no?
Yeah.
See, the moment somebody is saying something, what is words? Words क्या होते हैं? किसी के मुंह से गरम हवा आ रही है और कुछ शब्द निकल रहे हैं. कोई ईंट तो नहीं ना निकल रही.
हाँ,
मतलब ईंट तो नहीं ना फेंक रहे तुम्हारे को, or they are not throwing bricks on you. They are just saying some words. Who's listening to it? Who is listening to those words?
I am.
And when you listen to these words, what are you saying to yourself? भाई कोई कुछ कहता है, हम भी तो साथ के साथ उसके बारे में अपने आप को कुछ कहते हैं कि नहीं कहते हैं? तो जो भी हम कहते हैं अपने आप को, वो हमको गुस्सा करेगा या खुश करेगा ना?
राइट.
अगर आप बोलते हो फिर यार शुरू हो गए मुझे डाउन करना, तो आप डाउन हो जाओगे. अगर आप बोलोगे वाह इनका प्यार का इजहार करने का तरीका बड़ा मजेदार है, इनका दृष्टिकोण देखो कितना अच्छा है, इनका दृष्टिकोण है, थैंक यू वेरी मच. मैं तो यही करता हूँ. You know what I say to myself is, I say, wow, what an interesting point of view. And it's very interesting that they have this point of view. तो जो भी कोई कुछ कहता है, whatever anybody says, it is their point of view, ना? क्या हम उनके point of view को सच का दर्जा देना चाहते हैं? हम देते हैं तो खफा होते हैं ना? See, somebody is expressing their point of view. Point of view means दृष्टिकोण. जो उनका whatever is their point of view, that's what they are expressing.
Yeah.
Is it the truth? Do you think it is the truth what they are saying?
No.
No, exactly. So then why are you giving it? वो आप सच का औदा क्यों दे रहे हो? Why are you giving it the, like it's the truth for you? It is not. So it's just a point of view, right? There are two ways to deal. One, first you say, wow, अपने आप उनको बोल भी सकते हो, by the way. You can say, wow, आपका तो दृष्टिकोण बड़ा विचित्र है. Thank you for letting me know that. फिर उनको भी पता लगेगा कि वो उनका दृष्टिकोण है, सच नहीं है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल somebody tells you, फिर शुरू हो गया अपना टाइम वेस्ट करने. ठीक है, क्या बोलोगे आप? वाओ, वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. ये आपकी बड़ी, ये आपका दृष्टिकोण है. थैंक यू अपना दृष्टिकोण बताने के लिए. नहीं, एंड इट्स इंटरेस्टिंग, आपका ये दृष्टिकोण है. थैंक यू, दैट्स इट. अब कुछ लोग और भड़क जाएंगे. व्हाट डू यू मीन हमारा दृष्टिकोण है? ये तो सच है, तुम हमेशा टाइम वेस्ट करते रहते हो, ब्ला 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 ब्ला. राइट, फिर क्या करोगे? थैंक यू, मैं तो काफी साल से सुन ही रहा हूं, मैं समझ गया हूं जो तुम कहने की कोशिश कर रहे हो. धन्यवाद, थैंक यू वेरी मच. दैट्स वन स्टेप नंबर 1. राइट, और ज्यादा है तो यू कैन रिपीट इट बैक टू देम आल्सो एंड से कि यही बोल रहे हो ना, हैव आई हर्ड यू करेक्टली? मेरे सुनने में कुछ कमी तो नहीं है? ठीक है, आपने बोल दिया. नाउ यू हैव टू डील विद व्हाट इज हैपनिंग विद यू इनसाइड. भाई अंदर तो तुमको गुस्सा आ रहा होगा या निराशा, whatever you are feeling, you will be feeling it anyhow, isn't it? So what should you do with it?
Yeah.
Now the only thing now what normally we do, normally हम क्या करते हैं? हम उसका प्रतिरोध करते हैं. We don't want to feel it. फीलिंग तो हो रही है मगर हम उसको फील नहीं करना चाहते हैं. बट क्या कर सकते हो? जब आपको कोई फीलिंग आ रही है उसको फील कर लो. वो ऐसे चुटकी में खत्म हो जाती है. Try it out sometime. You fully allow yourself to feel whatever you're feeling for that moment. It's a momentary feeling, right? You allow yourself to feel that and it will go. But if you fight it मतलब resist करते हैं, प्रतिरोध करते हैं. We say, oh, why it is happening? It should not be happening. Again, they're doing it. This is my luck. हमेशा सुबह अच्छा मूड होता है तो खराब कर देते हैं, blah blah blah. वो चलता रहता है, right? So you can stop that and you can say, well, what am I feeling right now? There are some sensations in the body and thoughts in the head. Okay, this is what I'm feeling right now. Let me feel it. वो भी खुश. You understand? If उनका अगर purpose है तुमको थोड़ा feel bad कराने का, तो feel कर लो. थोड़ी देर में खत्म हो जाएगा. You understand? It doesn't stay forever, right? It is like कभी-कभी आप पार्टी में जाते हो, ठीक है, और बहुत खा लिया आपने, तो गैस एक्यूमुलेट हो रही है आपको अंदर, एंड यू आर कंट्रोलिंग इट. कैसा लगता है? So after some time you can go to the bathroom and let go over there, no?
Yeah.
So as far as human experience is concerned, if you allow yourself to experience that feeling, whatever is happening, it will disappear like this. Try it out.
Okay.
And if it doesn't happen, you can call me up. I'll teach you. See, all these people, many of these people here, they have learned an exercise. It's called the discretion exercise. What exercise?
Discretion.
Yeah. So whatever feeling you are creating, you're able to discreate it also.
Okay.
So there are 2 steps I've told you. What is the step number 1? जब आपको ऐसे कोई बोलता है, what should you say?
Oh, interesting point of view.
Yeah, that's an interesting point of view. कभी-कभी मुंह से बोलना नहीं चाहिए, मन में बोल लो, अपने मन में बोलो. That's an interesting point of view. And it's very interesting that they have such a point of view. Wow. Mind में बोलो, मूड ठीक हो जाएगा. नहीं होगा तो जो भी फीलिंग आ रही है ना उसको महसूस कर लो. जब सुकून आता है तो उसको महसूस करते हो कि नहीं? वो भी ज्यादा देर रहता नहीं है ना सुकून. क्यों?
हाँ, चला जाता
जब आपने महसूस कर लिया तो चला गया. जब सुकून आता है बोलते हो क्यों आ रहा है यार? आई शुड नॉट फील लाइक दिस, आई शुड नॉट फील लाइक इट. मेरे को इन्होंने सुकून क्यों दिला दिया, बड़े खराब है. वो तो नहीं बोलते ना. Yeah, so you try it out and see what happens.
ठीक है.
There are many things you can only come to know when you do it, right?
Right.
Great, thank you very much. Kunen sir.
Thank you.
Most welcome for bringing it up.
Just to add one point, sir, to Abhinavji, along with what sir told, what I do is that I say that it is your interpretation, not my reality. So when I say that it is your interpretation, not my reality, it gives me confidence. Thank you.
Not only that, it is my interpretation about what they are saying also, ना? भाई एक सज्जन अपना interpretation बता रहे हैं आपको. Look, listen. Somebody sees you in the morning on some call and they are telling you you're wasting your time. ठीक है? तो आप time waste कर रहे हो या नहीं कर रहे हो वो तो उनका interpretation है ही. Alright? हम उनके लफ्ज को सुनते हैं and we interpret that also. And we say, oh my God, this means they don't like me. This means they want to put me down. This means ये मुझे जलील करना चाहते हैं. So we are getting upset not by what they are saying. We are getting upset by what we are saying to ourselves. जो हम अपने आप से बोल रहे हैं, you're very right. हम उनको ये भी बोल सकते हैं, thank you very much for letting me know your interpretation. But वो थोड़ा complicated है ने. Their interpretation is their point of view. Good, thank you, Kunal. That's a very interesting point of view also. Dhanyavad. Okay, who else? I'd love to hear from a couple of more. Sahu Saab, good morning. So nice to see you. You become too busy these days and you're not joining us. So I'm very happy.
Not like that, sir. From the morning.
I know. You're in the project.
Side. Yeah. So because of this raining is continuous, so we are still struggling, sir. So this is a problem for me.
थोड़ा छुट्टी भी मिल रहा है ना, छुट्टी भी मिल रहा है ना रेन की वजह से.
नहीं, छुट्टी नहीं मिल रहा है सर. प्रॉब्लम इज दैट कि हम बारिश में खड़े होते हैं साइड पे.
अरे बाप रे.
So थोड़ी प्रॉब्लम है.
नहीं, but why should the design fellow be standing in the barish? I don't get it.
Sir, because whenever we are in the contractor side or in the construction side, we should guide the people at site.
Okay.
So because this is 220 kilometers, so many separate problems are there at site.
Okay.
Sometimes drain problems, sometimes tracks problems, sometimes breeze problem. So as a leading member, I have to attend all those things.
Chalo, good for you. You got great responsibility. All the best to you. More power to you.
Thank you.
Great. So
I am trying to touch all the time actually. Whenever I am getting time, sometimes I come into for 5 minutes. Sometimes I am coming for 10 minutes also. So I basically that is a separate thing in mind. What is going on? What is, because last some days I don't know what is the count, but at the some days I have something about you setting in my mind. You people
वीडियो देख लिया करो यार.
हाँ सर,
YouTube में वीडियो है ना सब.
वो तो जब मिलता है टाइम थोड़ी देख लेते हैं. कुरेन साहब और संदीप जी की और वो सबसे बड़ी विटिबल सबकी अगर मैं शकल देख लेता हूँ ना, मुझे अच्छा लगता है. बस गट इट. उसमें क्या होता है सर, आपकी एक माइंड सेट हो जाता है. जैसे कि कोई अभी बोल रहे थे कि उसके बारे में सोचो ना, देयर इज अ स्माइल इन योर फेस. So you people are like that only, sir. मतलब मेरे लिए आप कुछ बोलो ना बोलो, मुझे पता चल गया. आपकी शक्ल देख ले, आप वही बोलेंगे कि बूस्ट अप. That's all, sir. मुझे उतना ही काफी हो जाता है.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much for sharing. तुमने तो यार हम लोगों को अमिताभ बच्चन बना दिया.
ऐसा ही है सर. आप लोग अमिताभ बच्चन कोई अलग दुनिया से थोड़ी आता है सर.
चलो, good. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Anybody else? Vilas, would you like to say something? So Vilas spent the whole day with me yesterday, one of our participants in the Access Bars workshop. So Vilas, would you like to say something about your experience yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday was a very awesome day. It is really short and sweet. A small group of people. My son was also with me, and he initially was hesitant to come to the Access Bar session. But once he was there, he really said, today is my best day. What I thought and what it is totally different. So he also enjoyed. So that is one thing. And second thing, it's overall very nice experience to learn something new. And the aura and that information, it's really amazing.
Yeah, now your son wants to do the advanced foundation course also, huh? कितना इंटरेस्ट आ गया उसको.
Yes, curious.
और पापा जी का फाइनेंस मीटर चल रहा है, खर्चा कराने वाला है बेटा मेरा. Okay, very good. Thank you very much for sharing it. Okay, so let's get on with the agenda for today. Welcome again to the Empowering Morning Conversations. And the purpose, as you know, of these morning conversations is to get us out of the negative influence of all the negativity that's bombarding us. And when we do that, and when we become positive and we spread these positive vibrations all over the world, then we are surrounded by positivity, isn't it? So when we send out positive vibrations, what do we get back? Remember, the world is influencing us. So if they are positive, they'll send that back to us. So there will be a resonance of this positivity. And when that happens, we will have a life of ease, joy, and glory. Now, isn't that what we all want? A life of ease, a life of joy, and a life of glory. Now, I want you to think of one particular thing that I've been thinking about since morning. What are we doing in our life? You know, if you actually think about it, how much of time that we are spending in the default mode. And wow, what an appropriate time for Neelam to join, I tell you. People come when they need the exact same lesson what is required here. So, do you notice that? Now, listen very carefully. Do you notice that we all have a tendency to fight? Either we fight for something, किसी चीज के लिए लड़ते हैं, or we fight against something, consciously or unconsciously. You know, you are taking sides sometimes. No, that I agree with. This I don't agree. So you are either fighting for something, right? Okay, people should agree, this is right, this is right. Or we are fighting against something. Have you noticed that this polarity is there with us? And why do we do this? Because we think that those are the only two choices we have in life, either this side or this side. You know, I'm either for this or I'm from that. I will fight for this, I will fight against this. Have you noticed that subconsciously there is this struggle going on? ये ठीक नहीं है, वो ठीक है. ऐसा होना चाहिए, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. जैसा है, वो नहीं होना चाहिए. I'll just remind you of the old poem which I always say. I don't know how many of you remember it. There was a little girl, 6-year-old, who once said to me, Uncle, as a rule, man is a fool. Please mute yourself. Somebody's phone is ringing. So that little girl said, as a rule, man is a fool. When it is hot, he wants it cool. When it is cool, he wants it not. Or he wants it hot. Always wanting what is not. So when you are either fighting for or fighting against, or if you are judging, this is right, this is wrong, this is good, this is bad, all the time we are doing it. So we are either getting stuck on this side or we're getting stuck on this side. Do you know what happens? Because when we start doing that, we give up choice in life. We give up freedom in life. We're getting stuck in life. So this is the thought I wanted to put to you, and I want to hear what's your reaction to this thought, or what's your response to this thought? That we are fighting for something or we are fighting against something, and we think that these are the only two choices we have in life. And I'm saying that when we start living our life like that, we are actually giving up choice. We don't have any choice in life, no real choice in any case. Now we are being determined by those things, not by our free choice. You got that? Any questions about what I said? And if you got that, I'd like to listen to your responses about it. So we are either fighting for or we are fighting against. And we just keep doing that. You know? So this is good, so I'll do that. This is bad, I will do that. Oh, this I agree with, and this is good. This I don't agree with. And this is all we are doing. And of course, judgment is the basic thing which makes you do that anyways. And it does not allow you to have any real choice in life. So what is your response to that? Anybody would like to say or ask or whatever? Do you understand the implications of what we are doing in life?
This for or against, it's mostly it is coming because of my belief in certain things. So given a situation, either I'm for that or against that, based on my beliefs, what I believe on that particular issue.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, obviously, I mean, the point is, what is the implication of that? The reason is correct. I agree with you.
Okay.
You're giving the reason that why this is happening. I agree with you. But what is the impact of that in your life? Because you will notice that we've all been doing this all our life.
Yeah, limitation.
Almost when I think I started doing this when I was maybe 5 or 6 years old. You know? So for me, now they approve of my actions. Good. If I do this, they will not approve of my actions. When I think like that, will I have any true choice in life?
Yeah, so I'm limited
I'm
limited by that. I don't have different viewpoints on the same issue. So either I'm just blindly going against or going for it. So there is no multiple viewpoint, and the accurate thing could be completely different from what I think.
Yeah, so now, beautiful. Thank you very much for sharing it, Rama. I want you all to think a little further than that also, because there are implications for our life now also, no?
Yes.
Two things. One, you start noticing in life, what is the life journey allowed you to have because of this polarity thinking, you know, this side or that side, fight for this or fight against this is right or that is wrong. Okay. There has been a mind frame we have all lived in, and it has limited our choices, and it has allowed for some things to happen. It has not allowed for certain things to happen. For example, let's say tragedy happens, okay, to someone, and in his value system, where it's right or wrong, right, he might say, my God, this should not have happened. Okay, like this happened to me too. Remember when I shared with you my late wife got cancer? It was detected at the 4th stage. And my first reaction was, shit, this is very bad. What am I going to do about this? And the second reaction was, you are a stupid idiot. How could you have not noticed it earlier? Okay. So I was making myself wrong because of that kind of thinking. Okay. And I'm very lucky I got out of it within 4 or 5 minutes. Otherwise, I would have wasted a lot of time in self-blame and getting upset and all that. So I want you to think about what this kind of thinking has been doing to our life till now. And if you continue to do that, how is it affecting you in your life now? Because it is.
Yeah.
When you don't have choice, you don't have choice. Okay, Gaurav.
Right. We are opinionated individuals. I am an opinionated individual. Like or not like, and resist what is there. And I think that takes away some of the joys that are present, and relationships even. So it's something that I need to reflect on, as other people might also want to reflect on. You mentioned something about something happening and how we respond to it.
Yeah.
So there was an interesting incident that happened, which impacted my life. Exactly 6 years ago, in July of 2015, we were going to Lucknow, and the family was there. I wanted my children to experience a train journey. So on the train, as we entered the train, of course, there was a big journey from the platform, from the entrance to the platform. My mother was there, my wife, my children. We placed our bags, and I asked my mother to take care of a bag. And my wife immediately came, before the train starts, we need to pick up some magazines. And come, the kids want some chips and all that. So I just put that bag on top of my mother's head and said, look, this is where I'm keeping it. I'll just be back. And we got back after picking up whatever.
and the train started. After a while, I said, "Where's the bag?" The bag was gone. The bag had our passports, because I needed the passports when we were traveling back, because I had also said, "जाएंगे train से, आएंगे plane से, तो plane के लिए passport चाहिए थे." There was some money, there was a laptop, there were some other things, and as a result, like of hoarding, I had made it heavy, and I had to keep it aside, and it was gone. And through the night, there was a struggle, and that struggle continued, because once we got to Lucknow, we were constantly worried कि अब क्या होगा, कैसे होगा. And that incident then got me to blame my wife, blame my mother, blame myself, and like really tear my hair apart rather than handle what was happening. I was with my cousins after a long time in Lucknow. So why I related this episode was things happen, and how much impact they have on us is up to us.
Yeah.
Like, yes, good things happen, bad things also happen. Now I'm lighter about it, but for a long time, I said, look, I can't go back to the UAE because my passports are not there. My work is suffering. And it was like, I was in a kind of limbo. And now after 6 years, I say, how could I have handled it differently? So I just want to share that.
Yeah, but do you see how it resonates with what I'm saying? That you will swing this way or that way. And if you swung the wrong way, so to speak, like you get into the blaming mode. Yeah. So it's again, right? I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have kept it. Why should I keep it? They should have been more careful, blah, blah, blah. Instead of that, you could have got on with the business of, all right, what should I do now to deal with the situation? And sometimes, there are situations where you react, and you could have even focused on finding the bag, you might have found it. But that thought would have never even occurred to you. You'd have thought, ke chala gaya, to nahi milne wala hai.
A week later, we found police footage that there's this guy who comes very smartly with a cap. He takes the bag while we are standing at the stall. He's got the bag on the other side and he's walking past. We didn't even notice. And then we asked the police, no, ye to hota rehta hai, chalta rehta hai. It's an industry. Platforms are sold.
So thanks. Thank you very much. 1 minute, Badra, hold on. Let's ask our new member. Let's give him a chance to speak first. And then Badra. All right, Amit. Dr. Saab, please go ahead. You wanted to say something. Or was it an accidental raise of hand? Anyway, we'll come back to you. Go ahead, Badra.
The same experience continuing to Mr. Gaurav Pal. I was on the way to my son, Sydney. And that time we make a plan to go via this Hong Kong. Same thing happens. I get out at after landing at the airport. We have boarded a bus. It is a tourist bus. And then they drop us in the hotel. We take out all the bag and my laptop bag with passport, money, everything. I kept on the bag, and on the hurry, I get down without taking the bag. So when I enter the reception counter, then I realized I lost the main and most important material, everything in that laptop bag, which is lying in the bus. Sir, I really appreciate what Mr. Gaurav Pal was telling, that is a Indian contest. Sir, I got that number of the lady, and when that travel she was organizing. So I called her. I told that it is my bag is lying in the. I can check it. She checked it and sent my bag with a person in a cab and hand over me at the reception counter. So it is, sir, we have to come out from the fix, from this, what is happening or what is a fix, right, this side or that side. In our contest, in management contest, we got the time to find out the alternative. Mr. Gaurav Pal is absolutely correct. He contacted the footage also he has seen, but he's not able to recover. And maybe I'm in a good country with good people. So I got my, everything back.
Okay, got it. Okay, thank you, Bhadra. You know, but the main thing to get is that when you get stuck in this way or that way, for or against, right or wrong, at that moment, alternatives don't show up because we are in resisting mode or we are in reacting mode. Now, this is a tendency that all people have. You know, if you look at how much we are fighting, fighting for some point of view or fighting against some point of view. Now, Abhinav shared something very interesting this morning. Simple thing, right? What's the big deal? The family, what's the big deal if he chooses to be a part of a call in the morning? What is the necessity of being, say, sarcastic or whatever it is, right? But some people do that. And then what happens? We make that into a big deal. Because, again, in our mind, this is wrong. They should not do like this. Maine kya bura kiya hai? Why are they saying like this? So this right and wrong ka sangharsh is going on. So do we get something out of being in the fight? What is the alternative? The alternative, well, this is what is so. It is not right. It is not wrong. Yeah. So in our access terminology, we say that this is just being in allowance for whatever is there. Because whatever is there is whatever is there. It's neither right, neither wrong. It is neither good, neither bad. Whatever is happening. Now, why are we, we have situations in our life. What do we call them? Problems. But it's just a situation in life, right? Do we have to deal with it? Yes, we do have to deal with that situation. But the moment we label it as a problem, does it make it easy to deal with it? Tell me, when you label a situation as bad or a problem, does it make it easy to deal with it? Do you see more alternatives and possibilities when you label it like that?
No.
So suppose you say, this is it, this is what is there. Hey, Amit, you wanted to say something? We'll come to you. Kunayan Vitrivel is also there. And after that.
Can I share something for a minute?
Ashok ji, I think I'm hearing your voice. Am I right?
Can I share something?
Of course, sir. Why would you not?
In 1982-83, around that time, I wanted to invite Ajit Wadekar for a big function. And I had a motorcycle, a Honda motorcycle. And I was getting late. That time he was working with State Bank, I suppose, in the fort. And I had an invitation for him to join our function, etc., etc.
Yeah, this Rotary function.
Rotary function.
Okay.
And on a motorcycle, somewhere in Masjid, somewhere near Masjid, I stopped the red light or whatever that is. And that bag pouch, which was hanging from the handle, fell down. And I noticed it when I reached Flora Fountain. And you can imagine that there was a thump in the chest. My God.
Invitation.
For which I'm going, for which he is waiting for me. And going on a motorcycle, the face also becomes all black in those days with the carbon and everything. So I did not know whether I'm crying or it is because of the sweat or it is because of the smoke. But I cleaned my face and I don't know what was the pulse rate and the heart rate, dug, going on. But my second mind told my responsibility was to meet Ajit Wadekar and invite him. Yes, I have lost it. But if I run back now or stop here, not only he, but even the club is going to laugh at me. So I dared myself to go to his cabin with folded hands. Sir, he said, yes, Ashok, come. We knew each other for a long time. Sir, Ashok, come. What happened? I said, Ajit, something which happens in Mumbai has happened with me now. I have lost the pouch in which there was an invitation for you to be invited for a meeting. He laughed, opened his drawer and kept that pouch in front of me.
Fine.
He said, look, The moment it fell down, the policeman who was at the corner, he lifted it. He found my name in it. So he got a chance to meet me. So he took a taxi and came and gave it to me. And he said, this is very important. He said, I was waiting whether you dare to come to me or you stay back and telephone and tell me that I am invited, I will get the invitation today evening and some excuses. But that really taught me a lesson for lifetime, that whatever has been decided, irrespective something comes in between, do try to go to the goal. Don't give up halfway. But I'm reliving that experience right now. That's why I told you that please give me a time. The way he took out the pouch, they laughed at me and kept it. Ashok, here is now your pouch. it had reached 5 minutes before me. But yes, sir. What you are preaching or what you are telling is really, really, really a life lesson, and we should learn from it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ji. Thank you. Yes, Vetrivel. Vetri, if you don't unmute your video, I'm not going to let you speak. Huh?
Sir,
that's
sorry,
better.
Sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. Sir, I want your help in understanding this little better. We fight for something or we fight against something. Of course, this is something related with the resistance part, which we are spending a lot of time. But we fight for something is, I don't understand. We fight for bringing something out from our side, bringing the potential up. We just try to evolve ourselves. All are nothing but fight, isn't it?
Yeah, why does it have to be a fight? See, the moment you say fight, there has to be an antagonist also, no? There has to be an enemy. Who are you fighting with?
Maybe my old self, maybe my bad habits.
Yeah, so why do you have to fight with it? Because when the moment you take a position, there is opposition, right? Is there a need to fight? You can just make a choice and start working on it. The moment you say, I have to fight for my development, then what are you fighting? Then you need all sorts of things to fight against, no? Then
So
they will start showing up.
Should I make a friend? I'm still.
Yeah, think about it. Suppose you say, you look at the word, I have to fight for my self-development. Why do we not need? See, this is the normal conditioning. I have to fight for this. I have to fight for that. Things don't come easy in my life. Why do you have to fight for it? The moment you say you have to fight for it, there is an opposition to it. That means there is somebody opposing it, right? Is there really somebody opposing it? But in our mind, there is no, so I have to fight. At the same time, you can say, I have a determination. I have a determination. I have made a choice, this I have to do. I'm committed to it. I will do it. Right? There's no enemy that we are fighting, is it? Even when you're learning martial arts and all, they'll say you don't, you are just, don't get angry, right? Be present. I will get angry if there's an enemy, no? There's somebody attacking me, fine. And I have to defend myself, or I have to, engage in that whatever activity is required. I mean, this is a distinction I've been looking at for quite some time. So I thought I will share it with you today. I mean, I did not share this with you 130 sessions before, right? We'll just look and see, unconsciously look at our programming. It's all the time right or wrong, or good and bad, right? I have to align with the good, I cannot go with the bad. Right? So the main point I'm saying is the moment we start operating from polarity, understand that there is something right, there is something wrong, there is something good, there is something bad. I like it or I don't like it. You notice this all parts of the same coin. If you like something, you have to fight for it, not to hold on to it. If you don't like something, So either you want to hold on to it or you want to That's also. So it's all a part of the same family of thought, I'm saying, which is called polarity. So when we have that kind of polarity, it is limiting our choices in life. Like Badra Sahab was using that word, alternatives or something, whatever. Different options, those things don't show up. Only limited number of possibilities will happen the moment we start giving up living in this, right? So yesterday, participants in my Access Bars workshop, they learned a formula. If they keep saying that formula, this right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock all goes, right? What is there? What is there? You tell me every moment, what is there? The only thing that is there is an experience, isn't it? Which is happening right now. And every experience is an opportunity to be a better version of yourself. Now imagine if you are in polarity. Polarity, what we do? Oh, this is not good experience. I don't want it. Oh, this is a good experience. I want more of it. Now, both ways you are limiting possibilities. No? There's something you will not see. There is something you will not experience.
Got it, sir. Got it, sir. I resonate with the two words. It gives me much more clarity, sir. Exploration and creation doesn't need to on the fighting mode. Doesn't need to be on the fighting mode.
Exactly, because then you can create. No? It's a simple thing. What else is possible now? What is it that I wish to create now? That's all. Okay, I want to be a better trainer. So what do I want to create now? I want to be a better businessman. What do I want to create now? I have raised the bar. Okay, I am doing 1 crore today. I would like to do 20 crore tomorrow. Why? Is it good or is it bad? No, it's my choice. Right? That's where you'll keep on distinguishing between choice and distinctions, Decisions limit, because decisions are always coming from polarity. If you look at the way decision-making process itself is made, pro, con. Who is deciding? Wherever that, it's like you've got that weighing scale. If it is going more on this side, then I'll go here. If it's going more on this side, then I'll not go there. Right? But free choice says, I'm going there. So the point is ultimately freedom. So in this mode, are we limiting our freedom or are we being free? So many thoughts can open up. So good, Vetri. Thank you for actually
Thank you, sir.
being
Very, very clear. Very clear. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for inquiring. You understand? This inquiry opens up more possibility rather than, simply accepting whatever is being said. So thank you very much for asking, Vetri.
Thank you.
All right. Anybody else would you like to ask something or share something or get clear about something? Gunan sir, please do go ahead.
Thank you, sir. I need a clarity, sir. Whatever you mentioned, that's what is moment by moment we live our life. The question coming to my mind is that there should be always a guiding force with me or with anyone to have a real purpose or goal in life. So I keep myself guided with that force, and during that moment, there's nothing like right or wrong, but automatically I get something based on my goal or the purpose or whatsoever, so that I don't get distracted. So how to manage that and how to keep on telling ourselves like there is something, or automatically it keeps on guiding us, kind of things. So what should be the mental state or mind frame, sir?
Because I actually think that you already answered your question. Because you already said the answer, no? See, we get the awareness. You said there should be something that is guiding us, right? So there is something called an awareness. Right? Now, if you notice, you were saying how you enjoyed with your children, now you stop judging and all that, okay? You're making choices, right? And when we are in the awareness, like you said, no, when I'm being fully present and when you're in the awareness and this kachada, mostly our mind kachada is what? What is the mind doing? It is only judging, no? Brain number 2, what is it doing? All the time, right, wrong, good, bad, agree, disagree. I like it, I don't like it. Aisa kyun ho raha hai, waisa kyun ho raha hai. If when we are just being present, we may be able to listen to the awareness telling us, the awareness, you are just aware, okay, this is what, even you are so sensitive, your conscience becomes much stronger. Like when you're doing something which is good for you, you will feel lighter. There's a beauty, the body will tell you, When you're doing something which is not good for you, your body will feel heavy. You know? And like you remember 1 or 2 sessions I was telling you, we've lost the ability to experiencing. जब महसूस करने की ताकत खो चुके हैं, so how will you be sensitive to what? I was watching a very interesting video the other day. It says, how do I know whether it's the voice of God or my own mind talking to me? You know, because it doesn't talk to you in language. Intuition, you can call it, some people call it intuition. What is intuition? Dictionary says intuition is information which comes to you from beyond the rational mind. The rational mind talks to you in language which you can understand, right? That awareness will you'll just get a hunch or a feeling or a picture or a dream or God knows how it communicates with you. And very beautiful part of today's question is, you know, when we stop being in the polarity, right, wrong, good, bad, you know, I like it, I don't like it, you know, fighting for something or fighting against something and blah, blah, blah. When we give it up, for example, Gaurav is in Delhi and he's there for a particular purpose. Okay. Now, if he's going to operate from these officials, I'll have to, you know, this is a this thing and that thing. And it limits choices of what else can he do. Even to make a call, if the mind is saying, should I call, should I not call? If I call, what will they think? After so many years, he's calling, abhi tak to yaad aayi nahi, ab kaam pad gaya to yaad aa gayi, and all that thing is going on. He won't even make a call. Because he's coming from that duality wala mode, you know, right, wrong, good, bad, agree, not agree. Does it look good or does it look bad? It's sara time chalta rehta hai. So what you said, Kunen, once you stop that, na, actually, if you listen to your question very carefully, the answer was there already. So I was wondering, Kunen, bol kya raha hai? What is he asking? Because answer to de hi diya usne. But I'm just repeating your thing, what you only said. Okay? That when the awareness is there, and you know, it's so beautiful. There are people who wish to live from the higher purpose, or, you know, they want to listen to the voice of God or Almighty or whatever it is. It's very hard to distinguish that voice from your own internal conversation, isn't it? So one trick is your internal conversation will always operate from, I agree, I don't agree. I want to understand this. This is right. This is wrong. Okay. Good or bad. Ye natak aapka brain karta hai. And the awareness doesn't have all that. It will either give you a feeling of heaviness. Heaviness means don't do it. And lightness, which means go ahead and do it. That's it. Because that is the ultimate master, isn't it? So we have to really work in being very, very aware. Hamara dhyan kidhar hai. Remember, our attention is not in our control. Can you see how all these things go together? That if your dhyan is so much scattered, केंद्रित ही नहीं है आपका ध्यान, तो आप महसूस क्या करोगे? महसूस कराया जाएगा आपको जो भी महसूस करा रहे हैं. Right? Thank you so much, Kunen. That was a good one. Yes, sir. Sandeep, after a long time, I'm hearing from you. Now
very good morning. Very good morning, everybody.
New mode, right?
Yes.
अब सारा जमाना तुम्हारे सामने, आज मैं ऊपर, आज मैं नीचे, जमाना है पीछे, मैं हूँ आगे.
Absolutely. I'm very happy, sir. Just came back today, 2 o'clock in the morning, early morning. Whatever Vertivalji said and Kunen Saab said, I was just pondering over it. And I joined a little late because, as you know, Sunday morning, I am attending another program. So that finished by 7:30-40. And after that, I attend our early morning conversation. I don't know, sir, if I say that judging takes us to the polarity, and the polarity puts us in the victim mode, and the victim mode take all the awareness from us, from all attention from us, and we go into more into judging. I think you already have given us wonderful tool, the session number 116, communication for resolutions. I think if everybody can spend some more time, it is like, you know, like people say that certain things should be repeated again and again and again till you really put it into day-to-day practice. And because there is amazing thing you have said, so number one is the communication begins with the willingness to accept other person's point of view without changing it. Now here what happens is, like, we normally don't want other person to talk to us because we presume that he is going to tell us something.
Which we don't want to agree to.
Absolutely. And you said wonderful thing. It does not mean that you have to agree with him. It does not mean you have to disagree with him. It does not mean that you have to do what he says or you don't have to do. But at least listen to him. Go into deep listening. Listen without judging. Now, these are such an amazing thing. I think, sir, this listening, the communication for resolution, the awareness thing that you always talk about, experiencing the experiencing that you talk about, and beside that, the attention exercise that you always keep on doing. These things, I think these are the very powerful tool which will really take us out from, it will answer all our questions. That is what I believe. That is what I believe, that it will answer all our questions. It will give solution to all our problems. And wonderful that is happening, sir, because of this session is like, now whether they are my friends, whether they were my family members, whether they were my relatives, or some people whom I often used to talk on and off, I'm realizing that initially I was always putting a very strong barrier, like they put us as sound barriers on the highways, so the sound doesn't go to nearby residences. So we were always restricting other person even from what they want to say. And we really don't want to listen because we are presuming they are going to tell something very, very annoying or something which we will not agree to, or which just because that is not right to us, we don't want to listen to them. But I have realized that when we open up and if we listen to them without judging, we will come to know that a lot of time he is talking something else. Like sometimes people say why you should save money. So there are two options: because you have too much of money, so you should save it so you can retain that, or because you don't have a money. So sometimes there could be a single thing which may convey a very, very different possibilities, and that possibilities are opening. And because of that, we are learning that we were just fixed with what is my right. Now we are trying to understand what is his right, and it may take us to what is the reality, what is the ultimate truth, what is, and this communication itself, as you said to even Chidambar, that if you listen carefully, you will increase your business. You talk to everybody that if you listen carefully, you will listen, you will increase your business, you will increase your communication. Most of the problems will be resolved. And I was talking to Vetrivalji and Kunenji. I think whatever they said, this has got a strong, absolutely negative impact on us. And you have already given us very powerful tools, how to deal with them, how to tackle them. And I'm so happy and excited that after 6 days, I'm back in a range. I'm able to listen to you properly, because most of the time I was not able to connect it the way you was talking. Most of the time I could not come on a video because of the poor connectivity. And I will just like to listen to other participants now. That is, I don't know if I'm in sync with the question because I joined a little late.
No, you always are. I noticed that you listen very intently and you get the core of the message. Kuldeep ji, good morning. Kuldeep and Kunen, both the case of this group, I want you on camera because both of you going to say the share of the day. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, sir. I am fine. How are you? Good morning, friends.
Good. आपका शेर फरमाए, हम लोग उत्सुक हो रहे हैं सुनने के लिए.
सर, अभी बात हो रही थी कि बैड हैबिट्स के बारे में, और कई बार करते हैं लेकिन हो नहीं पाते, डिफॉल्ट मोड में चले जाते हैं. उसके ऊपर एक अर्ज करता हूं आपको कि मैंने 100 बार कहा दिल से, मैंने 100 बार कहा दिल से कि भूल जाओ उसे. मैंने 100 बार कहा दिल से कि भूल जाओ उसे, दिल ने 100 बार कहा कि तू दिल से नहीं कहता. तो हम जो कहते हैं डिफॉल्ट मोड खत्म हो जाए, तो कारण यही है कि वो दिल से नहीं कहा जाता.
Yeah, we don't say it from our heart. Thank you.
आप ट्रांसलेट कर दीजिए सर इसको.
कुनैन करेंगे ट्रांसलेट. I think वो बेटर करेंगे. करो ट्रांसलेट कुनैन साहब.
ट्रांसलेट करने से पहले एक शेर आ रहा है, भूल जाऊंगा, इसे बोलना चाहूंगा.
अच्छा चलो, फिर उनको दोबारा बोलना पड़ेगा और फिर आपको दोबारा ट्रांसलेट करना पड़ेगा. डजंट मैटर, गो अहेड.
अर्ज क्या है कि महसूस कर मुझे तू खुद में कहीं पे, महसूस कर मुझे तू खुद में कहीं पे, मैं तेरी है तेरी धड़कन जहां मैं हूं वहीं पे.
वाह,
तेरी धड़कन जहां मैं हूं वहीं पे.
Good.
So that is the real awareness. And then, thank you, sir. That's what.
Okay, so who's going to do whose translation? Darshana ji, you want to translate this one? महसूस करो मुझको अपने आप में कहीं पे. Right?
Experience.
What is the second part of it?
महसूस कर मुझे तू खुद में कहीं पे.
Experience my awareness in you.
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
है तेरी धड़कन जहां मैं हूं वहीं पे.
Okay, it's like not the actual translation, but it will be I am there in your heart. Where your heartbeats are, I am there. So I am there in your heart. Just have the awareness of feeling me in yourself.
Beautiful. That's a very accurate translation, isn't it? Kuldeep ji, could you say yours again?
मैंने 100 बार कहा दिल से कि भूल जाओ उसे.
Yeah. I told my heart 100 times to forget that person.
दिल ने 100 बार कहा कि तू दिल से नहीं कहता.
And my heart told me 100 times you didn't say it with full heart.
Your heart, with full heart. It's a very simple and very nice one, actually.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much for your participation today, and I'm looking forward for you to join us again tomorrow morning for our morning conversations. Now, remember one thing. Today is the day for you to notice how much in the polarity we live. Okay? Right, wrong, good, bad, agree, not agree. Okay? I like it, I don't like it, all that stuff. Okay? And how that is limiting your choices in life. See, choice means true choice. I'm not talking about your decisions. All decisions come from there only. Right, wrong, good, bad, I like it. Is it safe? Is it not safe? Am I fighting for something? Am I fighting against something? This is my cause, that is not my cause, and blah, 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 blah. When we get out of that, if we stay in that, it's limiting our choices. That is why in life we haven't had many free choices. The word choice doesn't actually, choice. You think our decisions are our choices. Actually, they're not. Okay, so dwell on it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a lovely day. Thank you very much for your participation. God bless you.
Thank you so much, sir. Good day.
Thank you. Good day, everybody.